Hi everyone, Adrienne Everheart here. I just want to make sure everyone can hear me. Sometimes doing these Facebook Live videos, I'm getting thumbs up from my recorder here, but I don't know if you can hear me or not. So if someone can just give me a thumbs up and let me know you can hear me, that would be great. Thank you so much. Hi, it's so good to see you. I know who you are. Hi. So today I want to talk about how to attract tons of high quality men and ultimately how to find and attract a man you want to marry. Now, if you're like most of my clients in my coaching, private coaching, they come to me and we use dating sites, dating apps as a way to meet men to practice on. You may or may not meet your forever guy that way, although most of my clients do. However, you want to get some sort of practice. So, this is where you want to practice with your vibe and your energy. All right. So, let's start off with how you're going to attract tons of high quality men, how you're going to start to change your energy with this. And get your vibe to a place where you're going to attract men. So I have several tips to go over with you that are really some of my best stuff. If you need more and you need to go deeper, I may have other YouTube videos on certain topics. I'm going to touch on those. And then also on my courses page on my website, which is everheartcoaching.com. And then also on my courses page on my website, which is everheartcoaching.com/courses, I have downloadable courses that you can take. And I also have a free book that you can read that will instantly start helping you. I've had /courses. I have downloadable courses that you can take. And I also have a free book that you can read that will instantly start helping you. I've had women have my free ebook and write me and tell me, oh my goodness, my relationship is so much better now. My man is listening to me now. He is stronger than before. And that's what I want you to have. That's hearing me, and our relationship is stronger than before. And that's what I want you to have. That's what I have with my husband, and that's what I want you to have too. So head on over to everheartcoaching.com and have fun browsing as soon as we're done with this video. Okay, so let's start off with dating apps. Here's the thing. I want you to let men come to you. Let men come to you. Because if you're scrolling through these dating apps and you're seeing man after man after man, and you're looking for him, and you're sending him the first message, and you're sending him the first like, and you don't hear back, you're going to get very quickly fatigued in dating. So I only want you to look at your inbox. Now, in certain cases, if you live in a really, really teeny tiny town or something like that, it's okay to send a man a like or a smiley face on one of his photos, because that is the equivalency of the old drop the handkerchief technique, which is, goes back, hundreds of years. This is how women used to meet men. They would have their little hanky and they drop it and the man would come and pick it up. So you were in essence, or they were in essence, way back then saying, I'm open to receive. I'm open. Here's my handkerchief. If you want to get to know me, you're going to pick it up. If you don't, somebody else will. So I want you to kind of have that in your energy. Now, when you start feeling defeated because you're going through all these profiles and men, they're not men that you like, or the men you are liking and sending messages to, they're not writing you back, you start to feel so defeated and low. And this really zaps your feminine vibe. So this is step one. You want to let men come to you. This is going to be a big step in moving you from low quality to high quality. Now, I have a program called From Heartbroken to Happily Ever After, and it's part of a two-part program where I work with my friend Helena Hart, and we actually walk you through exactly the best way to answer dating emails and things like this, and how you can so often get caught up in that loop of texting with a man and texting forever. And we tell you how to avoid that so you avoid time wasters. When you learn how to avoid time wasters, your vibe goes up even higher. Your energy gets even higher. You can start attracting more and more high quality men to you because you're not into time wasters, you see. So please, as soon as this video is done, check it out, see if it's something that you're interested in. Now, number two, you have a list of qualities that you want in a man. I want a man to be spiritual. I want a man to make at least $100,000 a year. I want a man to be taller than me when I wear my high heels. I want a man to have perfect teeth. I want a man to have nice manicured nails. We have this whole list sometimes of what we want in a man on the outside and sometimes what we want on the inside too. So I want you to just look at that list and compare yourself to that list. If you want him to treat you like a queen, do your if you want him to take you on fabulous trips and buy you nice handbags and treat you to all the most amazing things in the world, are you able to do that with yourself? Now, a lot of my clients are even single mothers, and you don't have a lot of extra income or time to spend on yourself, but even giving yourself a luxurious bubble bath or trading off with a friend to watch kids so you can have some me time, giving yourself an at-home silent retreat. If you've ever done that, it's an amazing thing. That self-love, that you are the most important, amazing person right now, and you're going to then attract someone who sees that in you, and they're going to give you more and more of that feeling you see. So that's what we're going for here, is making yourself high quality, treating yourself well. Now, this also includes how you treat others. Do you treat others very high quality? Do you speak eloquently to people? Are you kind? Are you polite? How do you treat other people in your life? Are you a doormat with your friends? Because if you're a doormat with your friends, you're going to be a doormat with a guy. Are you able to have boundaries in your life? Are you able to speak my boundaries? I don't feel comfortable with this. Oh, it feels yucky to be spoken to that way. I'm not doing this. Are you able to have boundaries? You know, so this is so much about he's going to treat you the way you're treating yourself. All right. Number three, I also call this having a rich and juicy life. So, a rich and juicy life means I have so many cool and amazing things happening in my world that a man is going to notice that about me. When he talks to me and I open up and I tell him about my world, it's going to be more than just the reality TV you watch at night. You're going to have an expanding life, emotionally, intellectually, spiritually, and right down to how you decorate your home, these little things you do, having fresh cut flowers, having things that enhance your feminine vibe, things that make you feel like a girl. One of my favorite things to suggest is taking a dance class like salsa dancing or something like Zumba, even where you can really feel like a girl. Okay, so have that rich and expanding life, and you're going to attract men that when they sit down and they talk to you, they're going to feel that in your energy. Now, number four is a big one, ladies. Are you in touch with your feelings without overthinking this one? So a lot of people are like, I don't know if I'm in touch with my feelings. I don't know. Maybe I am. Maybe I don't have any feelings. You're thinking about it. So you're already going down the wrong path. So feeling statements are I feel, I'm feeling, I felt. They're your way to find out what you're feeling in your body. And that is how you learn to speak to a man in a very succinct way so that he hears what's going on inside of your body. Remember, men want to be inside our bodies sexually and physically in a way that we can soothe them. When we open up and we let them know about our world of flowers and bright colors and curly soft hair and fingernail polish and fun thing, and I'm not saying dumb yourself down, but you are attracted to soft, girly, feminine things. And if you're not a frou-frou girl and you're not into nail polish and things like that, do you not love a comfy bed or a beautiful blue sky or the wind on your face? So what am I saying here? I don't want you to be so focused on sharing how you feel about work at the end of the day. I want you to share with him what you feel inside. That is how you make a beeline right for his heart and connect deeply to his heart, you see. Okay, I often talk about your feelings being like an emotional parfait. I don't know if you've ever had one of those beautiful yogurt parfaits with all the beautiful layers. And the top layer, when it comes to your emotions, it's usually going to be anger or upset or jealousy. It's going to be a negative emotion. So, in negative emotion. So, in a lot of my programs, my private coaching, I teach you how to know that first trigger of that emotion. So, like if your man doesn't call and he said he was going to call you tonight, the first thing you feel is angry, then you feel disappointed, then you feel worthless. So now we're getting deeper. So I felt so unimportant, I feel unimportant. I noticed that we said we were going to feeling unimportant. So you see how quickly we can transfer those feelings into something you can use with a man that'll open his heart. That's it, ladies. That's all I have time to share with you today, but I would love to take some of your questions. If anyone has any questions you want to ask me about dating or relationship, I'll keep the chat going for a few more minutes. And just anything that you want to ask about really attracting a man, or any characteristic you feel you have. I'm very tall. I really always thought, since I was so tall, that men would prefer, a more petite woman or something like that. That was always a fear of mine. And so I would always kind of dress down and hunch, over. But then, when I became more confident in my feminine energy and I loved all parts of me, including my height or whatever it was, I was able to carry myself in a way, and I started attracting guys that are 6'4" and 6'5" and 6'6", all good heights for me. I'm 5'9". So that's just one way to embody you really positive thing where you love all parts of yourself, so the man can too. I'm going to bid you all goodbye for now, and head on over to my website, everheartcoaching.com. That's EVERHEART coaching.com, and pick up my free gift for you, or anything else, programs and classes I teach over at my Love Academy. All right, much love. See you soon. Bye.